Hello guys, this is Edison Tan and welcome again to Tech&Ed Tech Talks. Ayan. Of course, as we promised, today is the last day of 2020.
Yes.
At syempre, dahil dyan, kasama ko pa rin ang aking partner, Cyrus. Pasok.
Hey, guys. How are you? Kamusta ang
Happy New
Christmas?
Year
Happy New
sa'yo,
Year.
partner.
Happy New Year. Ilang oras na lang.
Yes,
We're
tamang-tama, no?
saying goodbye to 2020. Finally.
Yes, finally. And sana sa 2021, kumbaga maganda ang pasok para naman lahat tayo haya-hayang buhay, di ba? Pero
Yes.
syempre, bago matapos ang taon, as we promised, we're going to give you that yearly top 10 natin.
Yep.
Syempre, para malaman natin ano ba talaga nangyari sa 2020 dahil matagal tayo na lockdown, maraming nangyari. But of course, even sa tech and gaming industry, marami ding nangyari. Kaya
Madami
yan,
rin.
siguro, simulan muna natin ngayon, no? Sa ating General Technology Top 10.
Top 10.
Ayan. So,
So,
sige, simulan natin.
top 10. So, simula tayo sa top 10.
Sige, Sai, gusto mo mauna? Ano ba number 10 natin?
Okay. Our number 10 from our top 10 list for the general tech is the NVIDIA broadcast. So, Ed, meron kanya sa laptop mo. Ano ba ang NVIDIA broadcast?
Yes, this is basically a free software from NVIDIA that utilizes yung AI, no? Para, number one, matanggal yung background noise ng audio.
Okay.
Number two, para matanggal yung background mo or makapaglagay ka ng virtual green screen. And this is actually a free software from NVIDIA na pwede mong gamitin kapag ikaw ay naka RTX na video card. Ayan.
Yeah.
So very helpful na especially ngayong 2020, maraming nag-online meeting kung saan-saan. And talagang napaka-useful ng software na to. That's why it is part of our top 10.
Yes.
Ayan.
Tama naman.
And of course, let's go to number 9. We have the Microsoft X Cloud. Ayan, kaka-launch lang nito a few months ago. And this allows everyone, anywhere, with any devices to play their favorite Microsoft games. No? Actually, hindi lang Microsoft. Actually, dahil yung ibang mga games from other publishers like EA is also coming soon to Xbox, Game Pass, and kasama din doon yung xCloud. So, this is basically a gaming streaming platform. Ibig sabihin, kailangan mo lang ng cellphone, controller, internet, pwede ka na maglaro ng mga AAA games via streaming.
Nice.
Diba? Ang cool.
Nice. Pwede yan, ha?
Yes, so kahit mabagal yung computer mo o kaya naman hindi ganun kalakas yung cellphone mo, basta mayroon kang mabilis na internet. And I think they are just requiring at least 30 Mbps for you to be able to play in full HD.
Wow.
Ayan. Saya, di ba?
Sobra.
And free siya sa Game Pass. And that's $14 a month. That's the good thing about it.
You heard it, guys, ha? $14 a month. So, sulit na kayo dun, ha?
Yes. As of now, I think more than 100 plus games are already there. And a lot of them are AAA games.
Oh, di ba? Para siyang Netflix type.
Netflix for games, tama. Ayan. That's why si Microsoft Xbox xCloud is our number 9 for 2020. And of course, hindi mawawala ang number 8 natin, no?
Which is
this is not
the Mario Kart.
A very unique product. Yes, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Ayan. So for the first time, pwede mo nang laruin yung pwede mo nang gawing actual na racetrack yung bahay mo.
Yes.
Kasi yung maliit na sasakyan na pwede mong i-control gamit ng Nintendo Switch mo, may camera siya, nakikita mo yung actual na itsura nung floor mo, yung track mo sa bahay na ginawa mo.
Yes. And
diba?
kayo yung bahalang mag-aayos ng racetrack. Kasi if binili niyo yung unit, although it only comes with a Mario and Luigi cart, so every box meron siya mga kasamang cardboard what you call this, art, yung papasukan nung kotse, tapos may mga ibang cardboards din na magiging parang augmented reality na direction kung saan ka dapat pupunta.
Correct ka dyan, partner, no? And syempre, this is very cool, no? Especially ngayong Pasko, sa mga nagre-regalo, pwedeng Mario Kart ang i-regalo natin kasi it's really something out of this world, something na hindi pa natin na-experience before.
Yeah,
And of course, that's because of the innovations from
and 10,000.
Nintendo. Ayan.
Ninong Edison, baka pwede akong makahingi ng regalo sa Mario Kart.
Sige, papadala ko na lang dyan sa bahay mo. Ayan. And of course, for our number 7, we have the most widely used
Mhm.
software for 2020. Ito ang Zoom.
Zoom.
Ayan. So sa mga nagko-conference, no, even though um, I think the conferencing software is already there for the past decade. It's
Yes.
not something new, 'di ba?
Di
Before
naman.
ang uso Skype
Skype. Yeah.
and we even have other software. In fact, dati meron pa nga 'di ba nagsisimula tayo. Yung sinauna pa, wala pang video noon, IRC muna,
Yes.
'di ba?
Wow. Parang
Mga old school, that was 90s,
parang
no?
pinapakita mo
Tapos
kung na matanda ka na. Hindi, joke lang.
ay, hindi naman, hindi naman. Hindi, it's ano, it's really part of history kaya dapat alam natin
Of
'yon.
course, of course.
So, of course, nandiyan yung Yahoo Messenger, nagkaroon ng video call
Mhm,
doon,
mhm.
group call, tapos and during this pandemic nga, no, biglang nag-skyrocket yung usage ng Zoom and biglang
Yes.
pumasok na ulit si Microsoft Teams
Yes.
and of course, the other competitors in the market. Of course, nandiyan din sila Cisco
Mhm.
WebEx, but Zoom really revolutionized the conference because of the ease of use.
Yes, yes.
'Di
Um,
ba? Yun ang laging number one na sinasabi sa atin eh. Mabilis gamitin si Zoom.
I mean, not really na nag-skyrocket sila because of the pandemic. Parang na I mean matagal nang meron ng mga ganyang video conference applications sa computers natin or sa cellphones natin. It's just that during this year, I mean this year, as 1 year na talagang lockdown because of the pandemic, the virus, na maximize lang talaga ng mga tao yung use ng mga video conference call like Zoom.
Pero I would like to emphasize kasi some cool things na masasabi kong pinasikat ni Zoom, no? Number one, the virtual background. Number two, their built-in noise cancelling.
Yes.
And marami pa silang mga features na hindi naman natin pinapansin na useful pala.
Yes.
Kaya mas maraming natuwang tao sa kanya.
'Di ba?
Yon. Kaya siya nasa number 7 natin.
Mhm.
And of course,
Yep.
for number 6,
Okay, number 6 is the Apple M1 processor. So this is the time that Apple left, I mean humiwalay ang Apple sa Intel. So
di pa naman.
I
There's a 3-year transition, I
yeah, I
believe.
mean pero ayun kasi gumagawa na sila ng sarili nilang chip, which is kung tawagin nila is the silicon chip.
Apple Silicon.
Yeah, 'di ba? So the Apple M1 processor, according to the others, yung mga nakabili na, mabilis ang medyo maganda ang performance ng Apple M1 processor. I mean, hindi siya ganun kalaking improvement from the Intel chips of the previous Mac models. So may makikita ka daw talagang improvement dun sa new na Apple M1 processor.
Pero it's really still good for video editing, no? Kahit
Yes.
na
Mhm.
I think the latest Apple MacBook is not yet capable of using the external video card, yung mga true Thunderbolt, if I'm correct.
Not yet.
Not yet, 'di ba? Pero on its own, kaya pa rin niya mag render even the 8K video.
Yeah, but hindi siya ganun kasi the 8K, if mag-render ka ng 8K video either sa Premiere using Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro, 8K videos, like sabihin na nating mga 5 minutes or 10 minutes of 8K video, it took the Apple M1 processor to render it for um, 8 to 10 hours.
Well, that's that's how a small form factor laptop can do right now. But
Yes.
let's see. There's a big promise naman with Apple Silicon. So,
Mhm.
and of course, this coming 2021, we're expecting another iteration of that. So
Yes.
let's see what would Apple announce in the next few months.
We'll see, we'll see.
Ayan, we'll see. And let's go to number 5, no?
Yeah,
And it's because it's number 5, it's 5G.
5G.
Ayan, so this 2020, both Globe and Smart already announced their
Mm-hmm.
launch, yung launch nila ng 5G network.
Yes.
And we're already experiencing the benefit of it, no, in
Mhm.
some areas, no, especially BDC.
Yes.
For me, I already tried it in Cavite.
Mhm.
I'm reaching 300, at least 300 Mbps on the road, while
Wow.
moving.
Wow. That's fast.
Yes, so yung problema natin dati na mabagal mag-load o mag-download,
Mhm.
medyo, I think it would be the thing of the past, no? Kasi even the, well, to be fair to our telco, even the LTE now are fast, di ba?
Okay.
Right now, I'm getting 130 Mbps here at home with my LTE connection.
Oh.
Ayan, di ba? But of course, 5G has a lot more to offer, no? Especially the lower latency.
Mhm.
And we'll see how 5G would progress this 2021. And of course, hindi mo siya ma-experience kung wala kang 5G devices. Kaya of course,
Yeah.
you need to upgrade to a
Yes.
newer phone.
So, guys,
Ayan.
kahit bumili kayo ng SIM card with 5G and if yung smartphone nyo naman hindi siya 5G capable, so wala rin mangyayari. So, you need a smartphone if you wanna like
Yes.
experience or maximize yung 5G. You need a
Yes. And of
phone
course,
with a 5G capability.
correct ka dyan, partner. And of course, you need to upgrade your SIM card to a 5G SIM for smart. And pag ikaw naman ay naka-Globe, you only need the LTE SIM
Mhm.
kasi 5G compatible ng LTE SIM ni Globe.
Wow.
Ayan,
Yes.
'di ba? So lahat naman mostly naka LTE SIM na. Sa mga hindi pa nag-upgrade, libre po ang upgrade. Just go to the Globe store
Mhm.
para mag-upgrade ng inyong SIM card.
Correct.
Ayan.
What's next?
So, of course, number 4 sa ating top 10 tech of 2020.
Mhm.
Of course, ito ginagamit ko to araw-araw, no? Ang the Asus Zephyrus G14, which is dubbed as the world's fastest 14-inch laptop for 2020. Ayan.
Yun.
It's powered by Ryzen 9 4900HS with 2060 Max Q ang video card niya.
Mhm.
So, sabi nga nila, world's fastest. Ako, feel ko naman yung bilis niya
Mhm.
and it's very small, very light, and very powerful. Kaya I'm really happy with this laptop, no? And the reason why this laptop is on our top 10,
Mhm.
it's because it's the first time na una we had an AMD chip on the top, 'di ba? In
Yes.
terms of performance
Yes.
and battery consumption. Na napakatagal ng battery life nitong laptop na to. In fact, Asus is saying that this laptop can last for at least 10 hours,
10 hours.
'di ba?
Wow.
For a gaming laptop,
Yeah, yeah, for a
not a
gaming laptop,
productivity laptop, 'di ba? And this is not even an ultrabook. Meron siyang
Mhm.
Nvidia 2060.
Yes.
So, still it's really a good uh number, no, for a gaming laptop in a 14-inch form factor.
Yun nga eh.
Ayan. Kaya siya kakaiba. I mean, everybody's talking about it for the past few months.
And you know, guys, what I like about this Asus Zephyrus G14 is it's their animatrix. Yung nakikita mo dun sa likod
Yes.
ng screen is may linya. So pwede ka mag-type ng kung ano man yung gusto mong maging design or
Actually,
word dun sa animatrix.
hindi lang type. Kung meron kang GIF, pwede mo
Yes.
siyang ilagay doon.
Yes. And wa- since it's a 14-inch laptop, so considered na siya as a notebook, but not just a notebook. It's a powerful notebook.
Exactly my point. Ayan. And now, let's talk about the number 3 from our list. Ito, kakalabas lang ng video natin kaninang
Yes.
umaga, no?
And gamit mo ba
The
ngayon yan?
number 3,
Gamit mo ba?
gamit ko lagi, syempre,
Gam
regardless kung maingay o hindi.
gamit ko
Just to
rin.
make sure na walang extra noise na papasok sa ating recording.
Yes.
And the number 3 is the Asus AI Noise Cancelling Adapter.
Mhm.
Yan. So, panoorin nyo yung aming unboxing and review ng Asus AI Noise Cancelling Adapter sa ating channel.
Yes.
It's already up. Ayan.
Yeah.
So, basically, to keep it short,
Mhm.
this is the first device in the world na nag-filter out ng noise
Background
without
noise. Yeah.
background noise. So, lahat ng ingay tanggal.
Mm-hmm.
And ang maganda dito, it doesn't, kumbaga, hindi niya ini-stress out yung laptop mo kasi all the process of removing the noise is done on the device itself.
Yes, yes. Tama.
So, hindi siya nagpapabagal ng computer mo. And, ang maganda pa dito, you can use any headset that you already have.
Yep.
Basta 3.5, ano siya, 3.5 na millimeter jack yung saksakan niya.
Yes. And
'Di ba? And
it's ano na rin siya guys, you don't need to worry about software to install it. It's a plug and play device. So ganun lang 'yun.
exactly. And it works with Android.
Yes.
'Di ba? So kahit nasa cellphone ako, I'm still using it
Mm-hmm.
para mawala yung actually number one na inaalis kong ingay is yung ingay ng aircon eh.
Yung
Kasi
maugong siya
kahit
eh.
hindi naman siya ganun maugong, kahit hindi naman ganun kalakas, naririnig pa rin kasi yan kapag nagsasalita tayo sa mga online meetings natin.
Yes, exactly.
Ayan. So,
Mm-hmm.
for number 2.
So,
Ayan. Of course, we have the NVIDIA 3090.
mm-hmm.
Alam mo ba yon? Yung
Eh,
3090.
it's ano to eh, kailangan ng mga ano, lalo na pagka talagang gamer ka.
Yes.
Need.
Kaso nagkakaubusan ngayon eh. Pero still, NVIDIA RTX 3090 is currently the world's most powerful consumer grade video cards
Grabe,
in
no?
the market.
With the price of that Nvidia 3090, nakakaubusan pa talaga, no?
Yes, I think the last time I checked, it's more than 100,000 nga eh.
'Di ba?
'Di ba? Eh, well, by next week, we're going to take a look at the 3090, no? Gagawa natin yun ng actual test, no?
Yep.
Along with AMD Threadripper. Ayan.
Ayun.
One of the world's fastest workstation processor, no? Siyempre,
Yun. Kakaroon ba ng side-by-side comparison yan?
tignan natin.
We'll see. We'll
Well,
see.
ako, na-try ko na maglaro ng one of the heaviest game of 2020, yung Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk,
Diba?
yeah.
Nilaro ko siya in ultra settings sa 3090 and it's so awesome. So, anyway,
Yeah.
by next week, ilalabas natin yung ating review dyan.
Yes.
Within the first 2 weeks of January 2021.
Yes.
And of course, for our number 1, ayan,
Sa
it's
General
the
Tech.
AMD Ryzen 5000 series. Of course, thanks to AMD kasi for the first time after more than 10 years, or tama, di ba? I think the last time I remember na lumamang si AMD kay Intel is more than 10 years ago.
Okay.
But right now, once again, the AMD Ryzen 5000 series, across the board, nilampaso niya si Intel.
Seryoso.
Okay? In terms of performance, across the board.
Mhm.
As in, the lowest AMD Ryzen 5000 series beats every single Intel processor in the market as
Okay.
we speak.
Oh,
Ganon siya kalakas.
wow.
'Di ba?
Galing ha.
And not to mention, napakatipid niya sa kuryente compared sa Intel counterpart. Which is a very important din. Siyempre, tumataas ang bill mo sa Meralco. So, even though kung meron ka naman pambili nun, hindi naman siya problem dapat. But still, it's better pa rin to save Mother Earth, save
Oo,
a little electricity.
oo naman. Oo naman.
And you get more power with the same, kumbaga, power consumption. Yun naman yung kadalasan na tinitignan din. It's not just about raw power.
Yes. Tama naman din.
Yes. Ayan.
So,
So,
we've tackled
that's our top 10 for the latest and greatest or most awesome technology of 2020.
Yep.
Now, of course, hindi natin kakalimutan ang ating mga gamer friends from different platforms.
Mhm.
And we are now going to talk about the top 10
games.
PC games.
Yes.
PC muna tayo kasi
PC muna.
mamaya naman pag-uusapan natin yung Switch, yung Xbox, and of course, ang PlayStation.
Mamaya
So,
na yung mga console. PC muna ngayon tayo.
yes, PC muna tayo kasi I think marami tayong mga friends na naglalaro ng PC games katulad natin.
Madaming
Ayan.
mga PC gamers.
Madami. So, linawin lang natin, no, itong top 10 natin is not necessarily the latest na lumabas
Mhm.
in the year
Yeah.
2020.
It's just
What
our
we're
personal pick.
personal pick, uh, and of course, we also considered yung impact
Mhm.
ng bawat game na to sa
Yes.
market
Yes.
in 2020.
Yes.
So, pwedeng meron tayong mga games na mention mamaya
Mhm.
na nilabas ng 2019 but still,
Mhm.
it's still the best on 2020. Wala kasing
Yeah.
katapat or still very valuable yung kanyang
Yeah.
contribution sa mga
Yes.
gamers. Ayan. So,
Start it
of
off,
course,
Ed.
let's talk about top 10 natin. Yung, ano yun?
Among
Among
Us.
Us. Yan, kakalabas lang nito lately sa PC platform,
Mhm.
'di
Meron
ba?
din siya sa mga smartphones.
I think it started with a smartphone.
Yes, sa smartphone siya
So,
nagsimula talaga and then eventually
yes,
nilagay na rin siya sa PC para malaro din, makapag crossplay din sila.
agree. Anyway, ang Among Us is basically hahanapin nyo or huhulaan nyo sino yung impostor sa inyong lahat.
Yun.
'Di ba? So may kanya-kanya kayong
Mhm.
task.
Yes.
Labo-labo kayo doon sa spaceship.
Mhm.
Then, hulaan nyo. Pag nalaman nyo kung sino yung impostor,
Panalo.
yun yung goal nyo. Panalo kayo.
Panalo. Pero
'Di ba?
wala pa naman sigurong nag-aaway na magkakaibigan while playing this game, no?
Feeling ko, baka meron, di lang natin alam. Mga nagkakasiraan dahil sa larong Among Us. Pero syempre, hindi tayo magkakasiraan dahil lamang dyan, no?
Yes, alam ko naman yun.
'Di ba?
Laro lang to,
Iiyak
guys.
na lang natin.
Laro lang to,
Iyak na lang
guys.
natin. Laro lang tayo.
Laro lang,
Dapat
guys.
enjoy lang, chill lang.
Chill lang
Ayan.
tayo. And our
So,
top 9.
top 9, Devil May Cry 5.
Wow, umabot na sila ng 5, ha? The last time I played Devil May Cry,
I think it was,
PlayStation
if
2
I'm
pa.
if I'm correct, it was the sixth pang-anim na installation.
Ayos, ah. Ganun na siyang kadami pala.
Yes, the Devil May Cry 5 from Capcom, no?
Yeah, Capcom pa rin talaga siya. And,
Capcom.
what's the name of the character again? I forgot the name of the character, pero ang gustong-gusto ko kasi sa kanya yung mga movements niya kung paano siya makipaglaban and yung yung alam mo yung pag nakikipaglaban siya tapos dala-dala pa niya yung sword niya. Tapos pagka pinapatay niya yung mga vampires or monsters tapos kukunin niya yung mga parang red
You might
red
you might be
orbs,
talking
'di ba?
you might be talking about Nero or Dante or V.
Hmm.
'Di ba? Sila yung mga bida dito sa Devil May Cry 5 eh.
Si Dante talaga.
Dante, no?
Si Dante. Yeah. He's the main character of DMC.
Ayan.
That's
So yan yung ating number
9.
9
Yep.
from our list
Yes.
for top 10 PC games of course ng 2020.
Uh-huh.
Diba? It's not something new but still worth considering to play lalo na ngayong bakasyon.
Yes.
Ayan.
And
And of course, for number 8 naman natin, we have the Doom Eternal.
wow,
Ito sa mga mahilig sa mga barilan. Ayan.
grabe yung
At
Doom,
mahilig pumatay ng mga devil.
Ang ang
Well, it's actually good.
ang layo na ng
Kasi,
inabot ng Doom.
yes, ako nalaro ko pa yung yung parang DOS version ng Doom before eh.
Wow.
Diba? Tapos
Titong-tito ka
there's
na
also,
talaga.
di naman. Hindi, kasi bata pa ako noon.
Siyempre,
Mga
siyempre.
high
Oo
school.
naman.
Ayan. Pero anyway, Doom Eternal is
Mhm.
isa rin to sa mga game na laging madalas gamitin for benchmarking, no?
Mhm, mhm.
Laging dinedemo tong game na to kasi medyo mabigat din siya, maganda yung graphics niya eh.
Yes, 'di ba?
'Di ba?
Ang layo nung graphics niya from yung the first ever Doom hanggang sa Doom ngayon. You can see the difference of the graphics before and now. Talagang ang laki talaga ng pinagbago.
Well, almost all the games naman na
Yes,
ni-release for the past 5 years
'di ba?
are really out of this world.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, the graphics quality is not the PS1 style graphics,
Yeah,
no?
you
Medyo
can
ano
see
na,
you can see it eh.
it's all about the hair kasi daw talaga. Kailangan maganda yung pinaka ng hair mo do sa game.
Mhm.
Yun talaga yung pinagbabasihan madalas. De, joke lang.
Yun.
Siyempre, it's all about graphics quality. Kaya yung hair kasi yung madalas na isa sa mga mahirap gawin eh. Especially if you're creating the graphics, di
Yeah,
ba?
yeah. Buhok talaga.
And of course, uso din ngayon yung mga RTX na enabled games kasi yung mga lighting, yung shadow,
Sobra.
'di ba?
Kaya ginagamit ng ano,
Kaya
Unreal Engine,
kaya kailangan mo ng malakas sa video card like Nvidia 3090 o kaya
'di
yung
ba?
bagong AMD Radeon 6000 series. Yan. And
That's our number 7?
let's number 7 natin. I think ito paborito ng maraming bata sa buong mundo.
Yes.
It's all about the blocks.
Block.
It's all about Minecraft.
Mhm. Mhm.
Ayan. So, I think ito yung game na you're going to build your
Um,
house ba
house
or
or
your
you're going to yeah, you're going to build your house, you're going to build weapons, you're going to kill
yes.
other players. And
So,
yun nilalaro to ng mga bata usually sa mga tablets ng parents nila or tablet talaga nila na binigay ng parents nila. So I'm I'm guessing na kids between like 7 to 11 years old are playing this game and they are really good.
well, not just that, no? Actually, Microsoft has the Minecraft for Education. So, ginagamit talaga siya for study
Mm,
ng mga schools.
okay.
And it's one good tool to, enhance yung learning ng mga bata. Kasi, they're actually playing yun yung feeling nila, but they're also learning at the same time.
Yun. Hitting two
Yan.
birds in one stone. Galing, di ba?
Exactly. Kaya meron na tayong mga ibang school dito sa Philippines na is also using Minecraft to teach students. 'Di ba?
Yes.
And of course, let's talk about number 6. Ito, maraming naglalaro talaga nito at marami kayong nakikita nag-stream nito sa Facebook
Mhm.
lately, no?
Mhm.
It's the Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yan. So sa mga mahilig mag-drive diyan, at sa mga nanonood sa Facebook, karamihan diyan minomod nila yung kanilang mga sasakyan, no, ginagawang mga bus company na local dito sa
Oo
Philippines,
nga.
no, mga,
Oo, nakita ko
'di
nga yan.
ba? Ang
Nakita ko nga
kulit.
yan. Nakita ko nga yan. I mean, ang kulit
Oo.
lang.
Siyempre, mas maganda laruin to kung meron kang yung manibela. Like
Yes.
yung mga sa Logitech, 'di ba?
Logitech or
Mm.
Crazy. Mga ganun.
Yes, so siyempre, matagal tayo na lockdown sa mga araw-araw nagda-drive at hindi makalabas ng bahay. This is the perfect game for you guys. Ayan, pwede ka mag-long drive dito, pantanggal stress daw, 'di ba?
Isipin mo, who would have thought na, I mean, may gumawa ng isang driving simulator game lang, di ba? Tapos, may mag-stream ng gantong klaseng game.
Actually, the simulator games are already out for the past decades, no? Hindi lang naman truck or bus eh. In fact, meron pa ngang 'di ba, pag-simulate ng pag-build ng city,
Mm-hmm.
pag ng manage ng farm, pag-manage ng hotel and so on.
Yeah.
So, nagkataon na naging hit 'to kasi syempre ang kulit lang, 'di ba?
Yes. Isipin mo.
You are able to drive a bus. So, you would ever thought na marami pala nangangarap maging bus driver.
Ako,
Pangarap mo maging bus driver? Wow,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Alam mo kung ano yung dahilan kung bakit gusto kong maging bus driver.
Bakit nga ba?
Kasi I have a license pero non-professional. Eh, gustong
So gusto mo maging
gusto
pro.
ko magkaroon ng red license which is the pro license.
Ayan. So ngayon kahit wala kang lisensya, pwede ka pa rin mag-drive, 'di
Oo
ba?
naman. Yes.
Ayan. Sabi nga nila mula Cubao hanggang Batangas o kaya hanggang Ilocos.
Yes. Okay,
Ayan.
okay yan. And
Sige.
what's our number
So,
5?
so much about driving. Let's go naman. Balik tayo sa barilan ulit.
Mhm.
Okay, of course, for number 5, we have one of the best VR game of 2020, the Half-Life Alyx.
Yes, Half-Life. Classic game.
Well, but this time, this is on VR. 'Di ba? So, very realistic
Mhm.
and medyo mapapagod ka syempre. You're doing the actual action, di lang naman yung controller hawak mo dito.
Yes, yes.
'Di ba?
Oo.
But it's a good game for owners of VR. Kaya ano pang iniintay nyo? Sa mga wala pang VR, well, there are few games already that are really worth playing, no? 'Di ba?
Yes.
Sa virtual reality. And of course, note lang, may mga tao na hindi pwede mag-VR kasi nakakahilo siya minsan sa ibang tao. Not all.
Yes, yes.
Case-to-case basis yan. So, ingat-ingat lang tayo. Baka may maaksidente dyan.
Yes, that's correct.
Ayan. And, kung meron tayong bus driver kanina, o mga nangangarap maging truck driver or bus driver,
Yeah.
ngayon naman, para sa mga nangangarap maging piloto.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi, ang number for top 10 games natin for PC is the Star Wars Squadron
Yes.
from EA.
This game, if fan ka na Star Wars and if pangarap mo maging like X-Wing pilot, ito ang game para
Yes.
sa inyo, the Star Wars Squadron.
Yes, exactly. And also this may support na siya ngayon sa VR ulit. So sa mga owners ng VR gear diyan, Star Wars Squadron is one of the game that you might want to play.
Yes, sa mga may
Yan.
VR,
Lipad-lipad lang sa outer space.
again, since Star Wars Squadron to, nasa outer space, piloto kayo, ingat pa rin kasi mas nakakahilo tong game na to if ilalaroin nyo siya using your VR.
Exactly. So payo lang ulit sa mga madaling mahilo diyan, do not use the VR. Ayan.
Yes.
Hindi lahat ng technology ay pwede sa lahat ng tao. Sometimes you need to hold off.
Yes, tama naman yun.
Ayan. Pero masarap mag-VR. So, you're missing half of your life. De, just kidding. Anyway, for number 3 natin, syempre, one of the heaviest game of 2020.
Mhm.
Heaviest kasi hindi lang sa graphics ang maganda kasi matako din siya sa hard drive space.
Ay, nako, sinabi mo pa.
Yan. But of course, masarap pa rin siyang laruin kasi you could play with at least 3 of your friends, no? So, apat kayo lahat. It's basically Call of Duty Warzone. It's a battle royale game, no? From
Yes.
Activision.
Yep.
Ayan. So, sa mga na naglalaro ng Call of Duty fans dyan, di ba?
Mhm.
Every year, meron tayong Call of Duty and the latest one is the Cold War.
Cold War.
Actually, I just bought it few days ago.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Yan. Kaya, bumili ka na rin para makapaglaro tayo.
Sige,
Siyempre,
sige.
walang iwanan.
Well, ang kaya ako naglalaro of Call of Duty kasi sobrang ganda ng storyline niya. Pag nag-campaign mode
Exactly.
ka, ang ganda ng story niya. Promise. And this Call of Duty Warzone, this is a free game na Battle Royale. So you guys can
Libre.
you guys can download it and play with it online. So that's it. Wala kayong babayaran.
Exactly.
Pero syempre, you need to shell out some money if gusto mong ma-upgrade yung appearance ng character mo or yung design ng baril mo, dun ka palang gagastos. Pero other than that, the game is free.
Tama ka dyan, partner, no? And, syempre, lang natin, sabi nga natin, isa sa mga pinakamabigat na games of 2020. Sa mga gumagamit siya ng mga laptop na less than 500 gig,
Nako,
medyo pag-isipan nyo na
nope.
mag-upgrade.
Upgrade na kayo
Hindi
ng hard
ubra.
drive.
Exactly. Kasi ako, yung 1 terabyte ko, ang bilis maubos eh.
O, di ba?
Diba? Imagine mo, dalawang Call of Duty game pa lang, almost 500 gig na yung kinain sa hard drive ko.
Kaya nga, there's a meme na parang picture ng ano ba tawag dito, hard drive, and then picture ng Call of Duty. Parang sabi ng isa, look at me. Tapos, I'm the hard drive now. I mean, si Call of Duty na daw yung hard drive. He's gonna, parang, siya na yung mag-uutos na, siya na yung magde-decide na kung gaano kalaki yung update niya kesa doon sa hard drive. Parang he's in control
Tama
of
ka
the
dyan,
hard
no?
drive na. So, nakakatawa yung meme
Yes.
na yun.
Well, I think Activision is doing something about it naman. I think they already allowed yung pag-uninstall yung campaign part if you're not playing it.
Mm.
So, it would reduce the storage na kinakain niya sa hard drive natin. But of course, still big for a game, no?
Well, I wouldn't have a problem with that kasi if kung ganun talagang kalaki yung update
Mm,
niya, pero hindi naman nababawasan yung quality ng graphics ng laro, it's okay.
Yeah, actually, hindi naman talaga nawala yung quality kasi pagka tinanggal mo lang naman yung campaign eh,
Mm-hmm.
'di ba? Yung mga
Yes,
part na hindi mo nilalaro, which is still okay. But the game is really good, no? Quality-wise ng graphics,
it
it's
is.
good.
It is good.
Yes. And of course, ang pinakapaborito ko pag napatay ako, 'di ba, nasa gulag tayo, tapos one on one,
One on
yan.
one. Yep.
One on one talaga kasi nakakapatay ako doon.
Oh, counted
So
pa
bilis
naman yun.
pumatay doon.
Mm-hmm.
Counted pa rin 'yon.
Counted pa rin.
So, syempre kailangan mo makabalik para matulungan yung mga kakampi mo.
Pero,
Ayan.
yep.
So much about the Warzone.
Mm-hmm.
Ayan. Let's go naman to
Number
our
two,
number 2.
the most
Ito,
controversial
mabigat
game.
din. Most controversial game of 2020.
Yes.
Kasi maraming nagre-reklamo, no? Kasi for the performance of this game for PlayStation and Xbox
Mm-hmm.
is not that good
Hindi
daw.
daw siya good sa console.
Yes, but ako, I played this on PC. It's okay naman sa akin. I didn't see any major showstopper.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing this on ultra quality, 4K. So,
Wow.
using the Threadripper and 3090, it's very good. I'm happy with the performance. I'm happy with the game, the story.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, yung ilaw na pinagmamalaki nila, I love it so much.
Yep.
It's a Cyberpunk 2077, 'di ba?
Yep. Actually, madami ang tagal na inantay itong game na to ng mga gamers out there. And then
Yes.
eventually, nung nilabas, yung mga console gamers, nagkaroon sila ng problems with the update and may mga glitches and stuff. Pero
I think
mukhang,
it's with the high
mukhang,
expectation.
yes, and mukhang okay naman yung game sa PC. And mas maganda ata ang graphics ng Cyberpunk 2077 sa maxed out na graphics ng PC rather than dun
Agree.
sa graphics kahit laruin mo na siya sa next gen console which is the PS5. So napakalaki pa rin ng difference ng graphics to the PlayStation 5 next generation and to the maxed out spec ng PC na video card.
Yes, of course, siyempre hindi naman lahat ng tao merong max out na PC specs, no?
Mm.
Kaya available din si Cyberpunk 2077 sa Stadia, Google Stadia. Ayan.
Okay.
Hindi lang nga siya available sa Philippines, but if you could get hold of that
Mm-hmm.
and make it work here in the Philippines, then you could play Cyberpunk over the cloud. So streaming
Yes.
i-stream mo yung Cyberpunk to your device.
Nice, nice.
And it's the best, quality
Mm-hmm.
possible.
Yes.
Ayan. But of course, the story, the graphics is good.
Mm-hmm.
Overall the game is I think it's worth my $50. Ayan. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Okay. Yeah.
Ayan.
And what's our
And of
top
course,
one?
to cap our top 10, no, for PC games, our top 1 allows us to be everywhere, especially ngayong pandemic. We are not allowed to go anywhere, but thanks to Microsoft, we have the Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yep.
Ayan, so sobrang dami ng mga na-stock sa bahay or sa ibang bansa na hindi makauwi or hindi makagala. Ang dami naglalaro ngayon ng Flight Simulator. Binibisita nila yung mga lugar nila, yung bahay nila.
Mm-hmm.
Siyempre, right, while riding a plane, they're simulating it, no? As
Yes.
a, well, you could be the pilot of, few planes, no?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
From the Cessna to the Airbus and other, plane models out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Pero,
In fact, I already saw yung mga flyby sa
mm-hmm.
NAIA, sa
Diba?
Makati.
Ganda, diba?
Even Mount Apo may flyby. Maganda kasi very realistic yung graphics and the weather is also real time.
Kung ano yung weather kung nyari weather ngayon,
Yes,
makulimlim din talaga siya sa mismong game.
exactly. And para ka talaga lumilipad ng totoong lumilipad over the area where you are sa game, no?
Ay,
And it's not just in the Philippines, it's around the world. So,
yes.
sa mga hindi gustong mag-pilot, this could be your chance to be one.
Yeah.
Finally.
For siguro I'll get this game soon kasi frustrated pilot ako eh. Hindi hindi kasi una pa lang talaga hindi na ako tinanggap for pilot kasi I'm wearing corrective lenses since I was in grade 3. So, dun pa lang
Hmm,
yung dream ko maging pilot, wala na, shattered na talaga siya.
I see. Well, ako rin naman, that's the same problem. Gusto pa nga maging fighter pilot before eh. Pero syempre, hanggang pangarap na lang yon. But now we could do that, no? With games like Flight Simulator.
Yes.
And syempre, kung fans ka nga ng Star Wars, kung
Mhm.
gusto mo mag, ano,
Mhm.
Star Wars Squadron.
Mm.
Di ba?
Yeah, yeah,
Pero syempre, mas realistic pa rin ng Flight Simulator natin sa PC.
of course.
Ayan.
So we're done with the
So,
PC game.
we're done with the PC.
So we're
Yan.
switching now to the consoles now.
Of course. And let's start with the best-selling console of 2020,
The Nintendo Switch.
Switch. Yes.
And what's our top 10
Ayan.
for this console?
Siyempre, hindi pwedeng mawala ang Splatoon 2.
Mm,
Ayan. Ano bang ginagawa dito?
so, honestly, wala pa akong game ng Splatoon. Gustong gusto ko na siyang kunin talaga matagal na. But this game is ano siya para siyang battle royale din siya, which is instead of like ano tawag dito, guns, realistic guns and bullets, ito naman ang gamit nila is paint. So the gameplay is sa isang map. Kunyari, team purple and team green, you really need to fill up yung buong map ng color nyo. And syempre, to do that, syempre kailangan nyo ring barilin yung mga kalaban nyo na ibang color para makulayan nyo yung mga part ng map ng ng color nyo. So may minsan yung isa magtatago dun sa paint tapos pag may pumunta doon, lalabas siya tapos doon yung papatayin yung isang player. So ganun yung game ng Splatoon, magulo na makalat pero masaya siya.
Makuwalat at masaya. Magulo, makalat, pero masaya.
Yes,
Parang
yes.
gustong gusto ko yan. Ah.
Yeah, yun nga eh.
Yan, of course. Sabi nga nila, paint the town red, but this time, you could paint it with any colors you want.
Yes, depende dun sa team color nyo.
Yan, of course, available yan for Switch V1, V2, and Switch Lite.
Switch Lite. Yes.
Of course. Ayan. So, let's go to our number 9 naman. Of course, ang number 9 natin one of the classic, no,
Yes.
institution and
Yep.
veteran of the Nintendo
It's
platform.
iconic to eh.
It's iconic talaga. Pag sinabi mo Nintendo, siya yon.
Yes. And this is the
Of course, it's the
Super Mario
Super
Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey. Ayan. So, sa mga, well, Super Mario Odyssey is may pagka 3D siya eh.
Mhm.
Graphics is way better than the
Oo naman.
previous generation,
Oo naman.
Super Mario.
Yes.
Diba? And medyo may pagka RPG or adventure yata siya,
Yeah, it's
if I am
it's
not
it's
mistaken.
like it's like an open world din
Open
na
world,
game.
no?
So,
Pero cartoonish pa rin, syempre it's Mario eh.
naman, hindi nila pwedeng gawing like realistic si Mario kasi hindi na bagay, di ba?
Mm.
So,
Hindi ko nga rin ma-imagine sinong gaganap na Mario sa totoong buhay, di ba?
medyo scary yun, di ba? Kung gagawin nilang like realistic si Mario. So, sino nga
Pero
ba, di ba?
si,
Sino nga ba?
pero pwede pa rin siyang cartoon na realistic, parang si Sonic, di ba?
Well, hindi,
Sa movie lang nga yun, pero
I think Nintendo wouldn't go that far para gawing movie si Mario kasi nga baka, alam mo na yun, baka mabash lang sila if ever na ganito yung maging itsura. Diba? So, they leave Mario for games lang talaga and they will, I think, or I believe na hindi na nila gagawing movie ang Super Mario.
tama ka dyan, pre. So much about the Mario.
Mhm.
Syempre, saludo tayo kay Mario,
Of
no, for
course.
making millions of kids happy through the years.
Yes, yes. And
And let's now go to number 8 natin.
what's
The number 8 is all about Fire Emblem Three Houses, 'di ba?
so what's his
So
game?
what I like, well, it's parang turn-based siya eh,
Mhm.
na may pagka-RPG din siya.
Okay, okay. So
So,
it's like Final Fantasy style game.
exactly.
Ayun,
And it was just released last year, no?
yes.
July.
No, medyo bago pa tong game na to eh.
Yep.
So yung mga may hilig ng mga role-playing games dyan and gusto nyo maglaro on the go. So Fire Emblem is the game to get for your Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch Lite.
Yeah. Especially sa mga mahilig sa turn-based, no?
Mm,
Kasi turn-based siya, tactical RPG
mm,
battle.
yeah.
So basically, you're leading your students to ano, yung sa academics sila and kanilang ano, para matulungan yung kanilang nire-represent na house,
Mhm.
'di ba?
Yes, yes.
So,
What's our number
let's
7?
talk about number 7.
Yun, no?
Ito, isa to sa paborito ko.
Yeah, yeah. Favorite ko rin
Marami
to.
ulit sasaya dito.
Yes,
Siyempre, hindi pwedeng mawala si Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
yes.
Ayan.
Sobrang,
So,
so,
sa mga hindi mahilig sa Forza
mhm.
or sa ano, ano ba yun, Need for Speed,
Yeah. Mga hindi mahilig sa
ito
realistic
talaga yung
racing.
pantapat doon eh. 'Di ba?
If you just wanna race for fun with friends and this the game, you should get the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So,
I think may nag-aaway din dito eh, lalo na yung mga magjowa. 'Di ba? Pag nagbabarilan na sila.
siyempre, wag,
Bawal barilin na ang jowa.
wag mong,
Ayan,
wag mong babatuin ng fireball yung partner mo or wag mong,
exactly.
wag mong
Siya lang
babatuhan ng
pwede.
ano, siya lang ang pwede. Ah,
Siya lang ang
siya lang,
pwede. So, ikaw bawal ka.
yung girl partner nila yung pwede mambato sa inyo ng fireball or banana or yung turtle shell. Pero kayo, iwas lang kayo. Unahan nyo na lang.
Tama ka dyan. Unahan nyo na lang. Discarding malupit
Oo
dapat.
naman.
And of course, kung may diskarte ka, magugusto mo to number 6 kasi ang number 6 natin is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, this was actually an old game, no? I think not really, I think this is really the launch title for Nintendo Switch
Yes.
way back 2017.
Mhm.
But still, until now, siya pa rin
Siya
isa
pa
sa
rin.
mga top games.
And,
Kasi talagang napakalawak ng ano niya eh. It's
yes,
basically an RPG game, no?
it's an open world game.
Open world.
And this game, nagulat ako, hindi siya nagbabago ng price since the first release niya. Never bumaba ang price na itong game na to.
In fact, it is still being recommended as your first game pag bumili ka ng bagong Switch.
Yeah.
As of this year.
Yes, kasi maganda talaga siya. Although hindi ko pa siya natatapos, kasi sobrang laki talaga ng map niya and ang hirap din ng mga, syempre, kada lumalayo ka na dun sa map, madami ka nang na-explore. Pahirap din yung mga may encounter mo na mga kalaban.
Agree ka dyan. And syempre, nakaka-challenge din yung mga puzzles, di ba?
Mhm.
Yung mga kung ano-anong pinapaisip sa'yo.
Diba?
Na minsan, na-stress ka na dahil di mo maisip pa paano i-solve. Tapos
Yes.
di ka makamove on.
Diba?
Parang pag-ibig lang yan pag di ka makamove on. Parang
Boom.
ganon.
Let's not go
De, joke
there.
lang. Syempre, New Year tayo, di ba? Dapat masaya
Oo
lang.
naman.
And of course, pag masaya, dapat meron tayo number 5.
But
At dahil ang number 5 natin is yung
Luigi's.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Mhm.
Ayan. So, syempre, kung merong Mario, dapat meron ding game si Luigi.
Siyempre.
This is more of the, para siyang game na tata, tat, parang lalabas kayo sa parang mansion. Maraming kalaban doon, mga scary things.
Kaya papasok kayo sa mga haunted mansion, may mga quest kayo, may mga puzzles din kayong gagawin doon sa game na yan. Siyempre, while doing the puzzle, may mga siyempre kakalabanin kayong mga multo.
Basically, ang story dito kasi nawala si Mario
Yes, tapos hinahanap siya ni
and
Luigi.
friends. Correct. So, yun yung pinaka-concept ng game.
Yep.
Ayan. Hilig nila maghanapan, di ba?
Ay na lang kasi
Kahit na,
mamasyal
oh,
lang pareho sila eh. Sabay.
exactly. Pero syempre, pag hindi mo mahanap or bigla mong nahanap at natutulog lang pala minsan, gusto mong biglang sapakin. Diba? Kasi yung number 4 natin,
Yun.
more on the sapakan konti.
Yes.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yes, the Super Smash
Ayan.
Brothers Ultimate. Actually, this game, gustong gusto ko siyang bilhin. As in before pa. Pero, hindi ko maano na parang worth it ba siya na bilhin. Kasi, ito rin yung isa sa mga games na hindi bumababa ang presyo. Just like the Mario Odyssey, the Mario Kart 8, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and this game, hindi sila nagbababa ng
Hindi, nandiyan
presyo.
pa rin kasi si Mario eh. Kaya mahal pa rin
So,
siya. But
never
the
nagbaba
game is
ng
really
game.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes, ang inaabangan kasi dyan yung mga characters na dumadagdag, no, every now and then.
Yes.
It's not just about, very fun game siya to play.
Yes.
Eh, marami din nag-aaway dito. Ayan.
Four
Yung kasi
players din
talagang
siya eh.
yes. Well, that's a good thing about Switch kasi it's really designed to ano to enable
Mhm.
multiplayer,
Yes,
'di ba?
whether
Aside from online
it's
pati yung split
ano
screen.
whether you're playing with your friends or your family, I mean,
Yes.
Switch is the best console talaga eh.
Yes. Actually, marami akong friends na yung mga anak nila merong Nintendo Switch. Pati sila bumili na rin ng sarili nila kasi hindi na sila
O,
makapaglaro.
'di ba? Ganun ka-addicting ang Switch.
Exactly. Exactly. Ayan.
Yun.
And dahil addictive 'yan, isa rin sa mga long time addictive game 'no.
Mhm.
Kahit yung mga friends ko na matatanda na ngayon, they're still fond of this game. Yung tinatawag nating Pokemon.
Yes.
Kasi for our number 3,
Mhm.
the top 3 games natin for 2020 is the Pokemon expansion, the Isle of Armor.
Okay. Nice. So,
In fact, one of the top games to no in Nintendo history. Kasi marami talagang fans ng Pokemon and marami pa rin nagko-collect ng Pokemon. And the good thing about Pokemon game kasi if you have Pokemon from previous generation consoles or handhelds,
mhm.
pwede mo siyang i-transfer dito sa Switch mo
Wow.
via Pokemon Home.
Nice.
Syempre, it requires subscription, no? But of course, kung nagko-kolekta ka talaga ng mga rare, di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi bawat color, before, going back to the Game Boy era, di ba?
Yes.
Bawat Pokemon version, yung color version niya,
Mhm.
merong ka makukuha na rare na Pokemon na doon mo lang makukuha.
Yes.
So, yun yung kinokolekta nila
Mal-
until now. So, it's really a cool game.
Mga legendary
And of course,
Pokemons.
exactly. And, syempre, uso pa rin yung competitive play, di ba?
Mhm. Yeah.
Ayan. And, dahil dyan, ang number 2 natin is the latest expansion naman ni Pokemon pa rin, the Crown Tundra.
Okay. So, another expansion and another chance to catch a legendary Pokemon.
Exactly. And I think the original Pokemon for Switch has 400 Pokemons
Hmm.
sa Pokédex.
Okay.
Yung nag-expansion, dumagdag yon.
Wow. Dami yan.
'Di ba? May mga bumalik na Pokemon na nawala doon sa unang
Mhm.
400. Kaya, syempre, unti-unti, binabalik nila yung mga nawala.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Para mas pagin
Yes.
yung mga Pokemon trainers na mag-hunt talaga ng mga rare Pokemons or legendary Pokemons.
Yes. And of course, for our number 1, no?
Ito.
Ako paborito ko tong game na to.
Ito tayo.
Seriously.
Mhm.
Nakakaubos siya ng oras, but syempre, sipag at tiyaga, sabi nga nila, because our number 1 is Animal Crossing,
New
New
Horizon.
Horizon. Ayan, sa mga mahilig maglaro, di ba before dati sa Facebook, nagkaroon ng Farmville,
Farmville, yeah.
di ba? So, you simulate yung pag-manage mo ng farm,
Yes.
pagtatanim,
Yes.
and so on.
Mhm.
So, dito naman, you're taking care of your island, you upgrade your island's
Mhm.
facility,
Mhm.
you pick you fish
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
to get some coins and so on. And
Nice.
you make your house bigger and better, 'di ba?
Yeah. Yeah,
Pagandahan ng design,
I think
payabangan ng bahay.
I think I should get the game and then I'll visit your island soon.
You should.
Ah,
My island is always open for you.
nice,
So,
nice.
'di ba? At dahil diyan, that actually covers our top 10 Switch games for 2020.
Yep. So, anong next natin,
Ayan.
partner, for the
Of course,
console?
hindi pwedeng mawala ang Xbox,
Of
'di
course,
ba?
Xbox.
And for number 10, top 10 Xbox games for 2020. We have, syempre sa mga mahilig ulit mag-drive dyan, we have the Forza Horizon 4.
Yes.
One of the most realistic simulation, car simulation
Yes.
game.
Not just the simulation ang realistic, it's the detail talaga nung kotse. I mean, from the outside to
Yes.
the inside, yung interior niya, sobrang detail talaga ng pagkakagawa. dito sa Forza Horizon. Especially
Exactly.
if nilalaro mo siya sa PC and naka-max specs ka, oh, parang hindi na siya game eh. Parang totoong-totoo na siya na ikaw na to control. Ganun kaganda ang
Tama ka
Forza.
diyan. Tama ka diyan, no? And lagi naman 'yan nagiging flagship ni Xbox, 'di ba? Especially
Mhm,
na every time na meron siyang bagong demo ng bagong hardware,
mhm.
Forza is always there to be, the showcase.
Yes. Yes, parang
Yeah, parang feeling ko nga, lahat ng video ng Xbox may Forza eh.
parang ano kasi siya eh, parang siya yung di ko sure kung bench, parang siya yung ginagawang benchmark na like if naglabas sila ng console na ganito yung graphics, parang Forza lagi yung front nila eh for that.
Tama, tama. Tama ka dyan, partner. Forza talaga yung nagiging benchmark ng pagandahan ng graphics, di ba?
Mm.
And of course, for number 9, we still have
Devil May Cry
yung
5.
nabanggit nating game kanina, Devil May Cry 5, di ba?
Yes.
And I think we already talked about
Mhm.
this game earlier,
Yes,
no?
yes.
Sa PC. And of course, available din siya sa Xbox.
Available.
And of course, for number 8, another game that we have talked about earlier then
The,
is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt,
mhm, The Witcher.
di ba?
So, this game
Ayan.
is not for kids. I'll repeat, not
Not
for
for
kids. Not
kids.
for kids to. This is for adults. Dahil,
RPG pa rin siya, di ba?
yes, because it contains like violence and
Violence.
blood and um, it contains like adult content din. Kasi may part kasi dito na ah, talagang for adults lang talaga. May isang part if you're playing the story
Oo.
campaign ng Witcher 3.
Yes. So, syempre sa mga parents dyan, no, make sure na yung mga nilalaro ng ating mga anak ay safe for them.
Mhm, mhm.
Di ba? Kaya, you could actually turn on yung mga family safety feature ng inyong mga console to prevent them from seeing those or playing those games na not really for kids.
Yes,
Ayan.
yes. Okay, and what's next?
Na-
Either
Of course, for number 7, no, we have the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
be nice.
Yan. Sa mga, kung kanina,
Uh,
trip mo maging pilot
yes.
ng X-Wing,
Ito
dito
naman,
naman,
gusto mo maging Jedi.
Jedi. Syempre, nandyan yung kasaysayan at baka, yung kanyang saber,
And the
lightsaber.
lightsaber and your character using the Force.
Exactly. So, it's really a good game then, no?
Mhm.
And of course, for number 6, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wow. Magandang review na itong game na to sa lahat ng gaming
Exactly.
platform. It's a good game. Gawa naman siya
Actually,
ng Rockstar.
consistent siya sa top 10, di
Mhm.
ba?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. This game, ano rin siya eh, it's an open world. You have your main quest and syempre to earn more like experience and money, syempre kailangan mo ding mag-side quest kung gusto mo lang. Pero if you wanna go all throughout
Correct.
the main quest, sige lang, go lang. Pero syempre, if you want more challenge, mag-side quest ka rin paminsan-minsan sa game.
Yes. Actually, ang challenge na naman talaga yung kung meron kang oras laruin yung lahat eh.
Yun ang challenge talaga.
'Di ba? Ang tagal kasi ng mga side quest minsan, ang dami.
Ang dami.
Parang you need to really concentrate on one game to complete everything.
Yes.
But of course, that's the beauty of it, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Mas gusto rin naman ng iba na mas sulit yung bayad nila, marami silang napapakinabangan din sa game na 'yon.
Syempre.
'Di
And
ba?
our number 5 for
Of
Xbox.
course, ang number 5 natin is Gears 5. So another barilan na naman to, but this time this is third person, no?
Mhm.
Shooter game,
Mhm.
'di ba? Fighting some sort of aliens and, typical shooter siya na third person. But
Mhm.
yeah, of course. In fact, I love Gears 5.
Mhm.
Bumili ako nung Xbox controller na Gears 5 edition.
Wow, that's nice.
Yan.
Ganda yan.
Oh,
And,
pero available itong game na to sa Xbox Game Pass, by the way.
ayun, if you guys don't wanna have the
Buy the
physical
games
copy and you want it on the
is
cloud na lang, so get it.
hindi lang sa cloud. When you subscribe to Game
Mhm.
Pass, It's different from xCloud pa.
Okay.
xCloud will be free on Game Pass. So when you subscribe to Game Pass,
Mm,
you can download the full game to your PC
okay.
or Xbox console.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Na ano na siya, since you're paying monthly,
Mm,
parang binili mo na lahat ng games na yon.
'di ba?
You can just download it and play it. Diba? That's the beauty of Xbox eh.
Sulit
There's a
na siya.
Game Pass.
Sulit na 'yun.
Diba? Talagang sulit. Kasi Flight Simulator pa lang, bawing-bawi ka na eh.
Mm, mm.
'Di ba?
Bawing-bawi na
And of
talaga.
course, bawing-bawi. And of course, for number 4 natin, another game that we already talked about earlier, but this time it's also available for Xbox platform. It's the Doom Eternal.
Yes. Um,
Ayan.
mas mas madali lang. No, I'm not sure. Mas madali lang siguro siyang i-control ngayon since you're using a gamepad instead of a mouse and keyboard.
Well, depende yan, no? Because some people prefers to play using a mouse and
Yeah,
keyboard.
depend.
But of course,
Really depends on your
parang for
preference na
me,
lang.
oo, depends on your preference nga talaga. Kasi ako, either okay lang sa akin eh.
Mm.
Pero feeling ko mas relax lang ako pag naka-gamepad.
Oh, yeah. Mas okay. Mas
Tapos pag
okay.
competitive, para mas feel ko yung keyboard and mouse. For me, ganun yung feeling ko lang. But of course, you could play in both naman.
Mm.
'Di ba?
Mhm.
And of course, for our number 3, once again, we have
Minecraft
Minecraft. Yan, walang kamatayang Minecraft for the kids,
for
'di
the
ba? Well,
kids,
not really just for the kids, even mga ka-age
adults.
natin, marami din nagma-Minecraft, 'di
Yeah,
ba? Kasi
just for fun and to kill time.
yes, kumbaga kung marami kang oras to build something, 'di ba? You're creative enough. The game is also good for you.
Mm, mm.
That's why I highly recommend Minecraft then,
Yes.
'di ba?
Yeah. Minecraft is good.
And of course,
Siyempre,
for our number 2,
again, COD Warzone.
Warzone ulit tayo.
Mhm.
Yan. Mamaya nga maglaro nga tayo bago magsalubong para
Oo nga eh.
mapatunayan natin sino ba talaga mas magaling. Yeah, joke lang. Magaling ka sa akin, syempre.
Di naman.
Ayun. And then, mag-invite tayo mamaya para
Sige.
masaya ang ating year-ender, di ba?
Tama, tama.
Of course, we're all passionate gamers. Eh. Let's invite our friends to play with us mamayang gabi. But
Yes.
of course, our number 1 pa rin
Again.
for Xbox platform is the Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course.
Again,
Ayun.
from PC to
Once
console,
again,
the Microsoft Flight Simulator is our number 1
yes.
game.
Talagang innovative siya, no? And it deserves to be on the number 1 kasi
Mhm.
first, we mentioned kanina, the weather is real time.
Yes.
Kung umuulan sa area mo, lumipad ka doon, umuulan din.
Mhm, mhm.
Number 2, it has a global map of almost every locations.
Yes.
'Di ba? In fact, sa other countries, detailed yung airport nila.
Mhm.
So literally, sobrang linaw, sobrang accurate.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, maganda talaga siya. PC top 1
Exactly.
natin siya, Xbox top 1 pa rin natin siya. So, yun. Tingin ko nandun na ako sa ano na kukunin ko yung game or bibilin ko yung game. Kon-
De, bili mo na.
Konting
Hindi,
push pa.
well, you could subscribe na lang, 'di ba?
Subscribe na
Once you
lang.
subscribe to Game Pass,
Yun na lang pala, no? Subscribe na lang ako sa Game Pass na lang. Para, di ba?
yes.
Parang libre ko na rin
Ayan.
siya makukuha.
Tama ka diyan. And that's our top 10 games for Xbox. Ayan.
Eh,
So let's now go to
our last one
PlayStation naman.
sa PlayStation console. So,
Exactly.
Eh,
So, syempre sa number 10 natin, Cyrus.
discuss na natin to. With Xbox, it's The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Diba?
Once
Once
again,
again, and for this game, again, this is not for kids. This is for mature audiences. And for this one, siguro,
talagang in-emphasize mo yung mature audience, no?
yeah, kasi ano talaga siya eh. Hindi talaga siya pambata talaga itong Witcher na to eh. I've been seeing reviews and gameplays. Hindi talaga siya pambata. And for this one, PlayStation and Xbox, kung ang difference lang siguro nila is the graphics pero konting-konti lang talaga. Siguro if not the hair, it's the color of of the whole gameplay, lalo na yung kulay ng tao sa dito sa sa PlayStation and kulay ng tao dun sa Xbox. So yun lang naman yung difference nila. Pero all in all, same gameplay din.
Agree, agree. Ayan. So now let's go to our ano naman, number 9
O
for
yun,
PlayStation, no?
Phantom Pain.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yes. And I've played the first ever Metal Gear Solid ng PlayStation 1, and then nung lumabas tong Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain, nakuha ko siya for free sa PS Plus. So, nasa library ko lang
Galing.
siya.
Ayan. Siguro balikan natin tong game na to, no? Actually, the first time ko nalaro tong Metal Gear Solid 5 sa may Xbox eh.
Mhm. Oh, Xbox.
Yep.
Maglabas din pala sila for Xbox sa Metal Gear Solid.
Yes. It really ano naman, maganda yung ano, MGS5.
Mhm, mhm. Oh,
Haba lang niya talaga, but
yes.
I like the open world niya, sobrang realistic din.
Mhm. Tama. Tama naman.
Ayan. So of course, we have number 8 natin, the Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yun. Yung mga mahilig maglaro ng Monster Hunter. So, tingin ko masisiw na lang sa inyo tong game na to. Para
Ay, gusto ko yung Monster Hunter na yan, ha? Pero yes, of course.
it's almost the same gameplay as the Monster Hunter kasi if sa Monster Hunter, talaga nag-hunt kayo ng mga dragons, ng mga kung ano-ano mang mga monster na mga elementals and stuff. Dito naman sa Horizon Zero Dawn, nag-hunt ka naman or pumapatay ka naman ng mga dinosaur na robot siya,
Mm. Mm. So sa
machines.
mga mahilig manira ng machine,
Yun,
bagay sa inyo tong game na to.
yun.
Yes. And of course, for our number 7, this is one of the flagship, no?
Mhm.
I would say mostly used for demo ni Sony.
God of War.
God of War, ayan, si Kratos, 'di ba?
Kratos. The last time I played this game was on my PlayStation Portable. Not the PS Vita, the PSP.
I see. Ako naman lalaro ko to sa PlayStation 4.
Okay.
Last 2 months ago.
Oh, the latest game ng God of War.
Yes. Yes.
Yun.
Siyempre ngayon may PS5 na, let's see kung meron silang bago for that,
Ah, I see. Ayan,
'di ba?
God of
And of
War. Number
course,
6.
number 6 muna tayo. We have the NBA 2K21, syempre.
Of
Sa mga
course.
mahilig sa NBA, di pwedeng mawala yan.
Yeah,
Every year na lang, meron tayong bagong version ng NBA
2K.
21. Sino ba ang cover ngayon ng 2K21?
Well, I'll start with the PS4. If you're gonna buy the standard version of the 2K21, it's Damian Lillard of the Portland Trail Blazers. And then the special edition, syempre, cover is the late Kobe Bryant, yun yung special edition. And then
Mhm.
for the PS5, if you're gonna get the standard edition for the PS5, that's gonna be Zion Williamson of the Pelicans, the New Orleans Pelicans. And syempre, for the special edition, same, the late Kobe Bryant. Ang difference lang from the standard to the special edition is mas madami kang like freebies sa loob na special edition kaysa sa standard edition.
I see. So you bought the special edition, of course.
Yes, the special edition, syempre, si Kobe yun eh. And you get
Kobe.
a free poster of Kobe Bryant na
Ayan.
2K21.
Ayan. So sa mga nakabili rin at naglalaro na ng NBA 2K21, no?
And that,
Don't forget to comment din.
yeah, and last
Join us.
one, if you're gonna get the special edition of 2K21 sa PS4 nyo, you don't need to buy the standard edition for your PS5 kasi meron na siyang libreng code na standard edition for the PS5. Nakasama.
Is that a promo ba o permanent offering?
Um, that's a permanent offering if you buy. I'm not sure lang ngayon if yung bibilin
Mm,
mong PS4 na special edition, the Mamba Forever edition ng PS4, if may kasama pa rin siyang code doon for the standard edition of the PS5. Kasi nung kumuha ako,
ayan.
meron yon. So, try nyo na lang or ask your nearest data blitz or iTech if meron pang ganun.
Sige. So, syempre sa mga kakabili pa lang, no, you could share your experience kung meron nga bang kasama na code for PS5 by texting us
Mhm.
sa aming hotline, of course, 0915-7555-010.
Yes.
Ayan. So, now let's go to number 4. 'Di ba?
Ano,
Another good game.
five muna.
Sorry, 5 pala muna. Madali tayo. Of course, number 5 natin, ang Red Dead Redemption 2 pa rin.
Again,
Ayan.
again,
Once again.
once again.
'Di ba?
Ah, ano siya eh, para siyang GTA pero GTA in a parang
Grand Theft Auto.
western
Yeah.
style.
Old school, western
Diba?
style. So, ito yung makikita mo pa yung mga baril na, ano, 'di ba? Cowboy
Yung mga revolver.
style, revolver. Ayan. Ayan. Let's go to number 4 na.
Ito sikat
Kasi
din to.
papamadali ako bigla. Ay, gusto ko to. Gusto ko tong game na to.
Ghost of Tsushima.
The Ghost of Tsushima. Yan. It's all about, I mean, this the game was set in 13th century eh.
Mhm.
'Di ba? Tapos, I think it's yung island nila is the last defense bago makarating ng Japan mainland. Yung mga Mongol ba na
Mhm,
invaders.
mhm. Yes, yes.
'Di ba? So, the story revolves around it. So, parang they're fighting for their lives and their island. Parang ganon.
Yes. Parang ang gameplay nito same as Red Dead, may mga quest ka rin na kailangan tapusin.
Yes.
Pero instead of
Well,
guns, sword naman ang gamit mo dito.
agree on that. Pero halos lahat naman ng games ay merong side quest, 'di ba?
Mhm,
That's one way for game creators
mhm.
to extend the life of
Yes.
the game, no?
And to
Outside the normal ano nila, quest.
and to maximize na rin yung game. Syempre, 'di ba, if itong mga games na 'to, um, hindi naman siya cheap games eh. These games
Agree.
ranges from 2,000 to at least 3,000. So, 'di ba, i-maximize mo na. Laruin mo na rin yung mga side quest.
Tama ka diyan, partner. At ako tinatapos ko rin naman yung mga side quest most of the time, no?
Mhm.
Kahit sa mong minsan boring or minsan nakakapaulit-ulit, still it
Still,
adds points or adds something to your, account.
yes.
So, it's worth
Worth it
doing
naman.
the side quest naman.
Yep, tama.
Ayan.
And our
So
number
now let's go
three.
to number 3. Ayan. We have the Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Wow,
Ayan.
sobrang ano nito. Classic na itong
Ganda ng
Final
graphics, ha?
Fantasy nito.
Yeah.
Nagulat ako nung nilabas nila yung remake for the PS4. Kasi nilaro ko tong Final Fantasy 7 na to sa first ever na PlayStation, sa PlayStation 1. And it's a turn-based pa eh. Pero dito sa remake version, talagang ano na eh, pwede mo na silang i-attack. Sabayan na talaga yung ano eh, pag-attack mo sa
Agree,
mga
agree.
kalaban.
Actually, kakabili ko lang ng yung lumang Final Fantasy 7 sa Switch. Meron na.
Ayun, laro yun.
Cartoonish pa nga siya na maliit eh.
Yes, laro yun yan. Magandang story niyang Final Fantasy na yan. And
Agree ako dyan.
main character nila dyan, favorite ko yan si Claude.
Oo. Pero ako, favorite ko pa rin yung Final Fantasy 8.
Who's this guy?
Si Squall and
Si
Rinoa.
Squall
Yes.
Lionheart.
I'm a big fan of FF8.
I see.
'Di ba? And the theme song.
Mm.
Just kidding.
Well, I can't blame you na, as in, yan yung mga the best, 7, the 8. 9, not
Yeah.
so. Pero yun talaga yung tumatak 7 and
Okay
8.
lang. Dumaan lang yung 9.
Mm.
Pero 7 and 8 talaga yung nagpasikat sa Final Fantasy series eh.
Yes.
Tapos nagkaroon na ng 10, 11, 12,
And,
X something.
yun na yan.
'Di ba? May 15 pa nga yata ngayon eh.
Yeah, but syempre, lahat ng mga nagsimula ng Final Fantasy, babalik at babalik pa rin sila sa 7.
Yes. Collectible na rin yan eh.
Mhm.
Siyempre, part na yan ng history mo, part na yan ng kabataan
Of
mo.
course.
Di ba, naalala mo pa sa PlayStation 1, sinisave mo pa yun sa cartridge, di ba?
Yes, sa memory card, di ba?
Oo, memory card.
Grabe
Ayun.
yun.
Tapos, pag nasira ka ng memory card, ang sakit.
Ang
Kasi
sakit,
nga, ang
di ba?
haba ng nilaro mo, tapos babalik ka ulit sa simula.
Yun lang. Talagang
Yung yen.
gagapangin mo ulit yung quest.
Exactly. At least ngayon, medyo mas safe na.
Yeah.
Marami na tayong ways to back up.
Yes.
Yan. And of course, let's go to number 2 natin, no? We have the Spider-Man, Miles
Actually, it's Miles Morales.
Morales,
Mhm.
sorry.
Yes, Spider-Man Miles Morales. So, nauna siya sa movie. Actually, it's a cartoon movie. Parang animation movie siya sa Netflix. You can watch it. I'm not sure if nasa Netflix pa yung Spider-Man Miles Morales. So, basically, this Spider-Man, um, ano na siya eh, parang nasa ibang universe tong Spider-Man na to. Um, the story of this Spider-Man Miles Morales is um, parang he's gonna be encountering with different Spider-Man from different universe. So, madami palang Spider-Man.
Wow.
Yep.
So, mukhang ano very interesting yung story niya.
Mm-hmm. Kasi,
I think I need to buy a PS5 tomorrow.
if may available.
Yun lang.
Pero
Let's
don't
see.
worry, by next
Regaluhan
year,
mo ba ako ng PS5?
ba, pwede, bakit hindi, di ba?
Oh, I'll give you an Xbox Series X as you gave me
Wow,
PS5 para maiba naman.
exchange gift.
Oo. Delayed exchange gift kasi wala tayong mabili na PS5 and
Xbox, kasi
Xbox na,
may
oo.
kaubusan eh.
Then, I think meron daw sa Data Blitz daw eh.
Meron ba? Baka naka-reserve kasi yun sa mga nakakapag,
Oo.
early reservation eh.
Yun lang. But anyway, both platform
Mm,
really works well, no?
mm,
It's just meron lang games na available sa
yes.
PlayStation 5
Mm,
and vice versa. But of course, if you're really a gamer,
mm,
you get both
you get both.
or you just focus
Mm,
on whatever yung mas maraming choice mo ng games.
mm,
For me kasi, I really like Xbox Series X because of the Game Pass eh.
that's it. Yun yung
Ayoko
naging
na kasi
selling
mag-isip kung
point
anong
sa'yo eh.
lalaruin ko. Yes, kumbaga, I'll just download whatever I saw there
Mhm.
and start playing, 'di ba?
Yes.
Compared do sa i-stress ko yung sarili ko
Mm,
para pumili ng game kung anong bibilin ko because each game costs at around 2.5 to 3.5
ang
eh.
mahal, 'di
3.5,
ba?
'di ba?
Pero if naka-Game Pass ka,
Oo.
$14 a month and you get the games all you want.
Just download it, 'di ba? And I have PC and I have Xbox so I could use it for both,
Mhm.
'di ba?
Ayun.
By the way, if you just have the PC, I think mas mura siya eh.
Seryoso?
May parang $10 ata
Wow.
if I'm correct.
That's $10 a month.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. So,
Ayan.
what's our number one for the PlayStation console?
Of course, to end our top 10 PlayStation games of 2020, our number one will be The Last of Us Part 2.
Nice.
Ayan.
Yun.
Kaya nga siya, save the best for last,
Save
di
the
ba?
best
Last of
for
Us.
save the best for last. I mean, Last of Us Part 2. Although hindi ko pa siya nalalaro kasi yung 1 pa lagi nalalaro ko. I mean, yung story ng 1 is good. I mean, hindi siya ganun kadaling tapusin pero naka nakailang ulit din ako sa mga ibang part doon dahil ang hirap kalaban ng mga ibang zombies dito eh. The Last of Us. Actually, yung 1, hindi lang puro pag dumadating ka na sa gitna ng game, hindi lang puro zombie ang kalaban mo eh. May kasabay ka ng mga tao din talaga na ma-encounter mo sa game na to. And this part 2, syempre, the main character doon, one of the main characters, si Ellie, which is the girl. Doon sa one, bata pa siya. Dito, ano na siya, medyo matanda na rin siya. Maybe she's like mga nasa early 20s na siya dito sa Last of Us Part 2. And ayun, I think inaayos nila yung parang may gusto silang iayusin about dun sa kasi parang nagkaroon ng mga factions yan eh. It's like yung division, parang ganun yung naging settings na nagkakaubusan ng supply, so may mga like faction na eto lang sila yung namumuno dito, hindi ka basta-basta pwedeng pumasok sa gantong sa gantong sa gantong group. So parang sila parang gusto nilang labanan yung mga ganong klaseng tao.
Pero this is a third-person game, di
It
ba?
is a third-person game. Pero
Third-person game.
for this Last of Us Part 2, ako, based dun sa mga nakikita kong gameplay sa YouTube, mas madami silang kalaban na tao kaysa sa zombies eh.
Cool.
Ayun. So, ito,
Ayan.
you can craft your own your knife, your own explosives, kung grenade ba 'yan or yung um, parang grenade pero instead of um, exploding na puro pulbura, pag nag-explode siya puro parang shrapnels ang laman niya.
Wow.
Which is nagagawa rin siya sa nung part 1 na ito.
Nice kung ganon. Pero syempre, no, try nating laruin yung Last of Us Part 2.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, ang daming awards na nakuha na itong game na to.
Yeah, I think the last one was just recently,
Mm,
December 12, Titanium Awards,
diba?
Game of the Year.
Yes, it is. I mean,
And it also won the Best Narrative Design,
mm,
Best OST, and Best Art. Nominated siya sa Best Art pala, hindi siya nanalo.
pero story-wise, maganda talaga tong The Last of Us. Kasi kung
Yep.
yung 1 maganda na, paano pa kaya tong part 2 na to?
Well, that's the reason why it's the Game of the Year for the Game Awards.
Yes.
Last December 10 yun, no?
Yeah, madami siyang nakuhang parangal.
Agree. Ayan, guys. So, you have listened to the top 10, no? Of the latest tech, the most awesome tech, and the most awesome games for each platform for the 2020. Excuse.
Okay.
And I hope for next year, no? We'll do this again, of
Yes,
course.
yeah.
Ikaw, Sai,
Mm.
ano bang masasabi mo sa ating top 10?
Well, ang top 10 natin ay kahit 'di ba, parang tumigil ang buong mundo ngayong 2020 pero loaded na loaded yung top 10 natin, 'di ba? Yung mga ibang games dito na-release na siya like 2 years ago pero nilalaro pa rin siya ngayong 2020 kasi it's the best game kaya pa rin siya nilalaro. Mapa-console man 'yan, mapa-PC man 'yan.
Agree on that. And syempre, di dapat nagtatapos yung top 10 na yan dito
Mhm.
kasi magkakaroon din tayo ng mga game reviews starting 2021.
Yes.
And para naman magbigyan natin ng guide yung ating mga gamers kung okay ba yung game o hindi,
Mhm.
they would like to buy it or not. Ayan. So,
Yeah, watch out
marami
for that.
tayong hinahanda for everyone sa 2021. Kaya, of course,
Yeah, watch.
bagong taon, syempre bawal na magpaputok ngayon, kaya good thing.
Yeah, sa Warzone na lang kayo magpaputok ng baril.
Tama ka dyan, partner. Yan. And syempre, you could join us, no, while we're playing, no. Just send us a message
Yes.
para maka-join kayo pa naglalaro kami.
Mhm.
And ayan. So, I think it's
Yeah.
not really a goodbye, but
Yes.
Happy New Year sa inyong lahat.
Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Sai,
Yes.
to everyone. Syempre sa ating mga listeners at viewers, no, sa Facebook, sa YouTube,
And Radio Wiz.
and of course, Radio Wiz. Yep. Syempre, thank you to Radio Wiz for having us for 2020.
Mhm.
And of course, in 2021, mas marami pa tayong pasabog para sa inyong lahat.
Yes, yes.
Kaya Happy New Year sa inyo, guys.
Happy New
Once
Year,
again,
guys.
this is Edison Tan.
And this is Cyrus saying Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year. This is Tech&Ed. See you next year.
Bye.
Bye-bye.